Hey, hi, how are you? It's Crystal again. And considering that I'm actually going to go real grocery shopping this week, or, early next week, real meaning I'm going to stock my freezer. Before I do that, and before I decide whether I'm going to do this later this week or at the beginning of next week, I need to go through my freezer so that I can make an educated determination and shopping list of what I'm going to need. And I thought this might be interesting to you guys for the simple fact of I've only been spot grocery shopping for several months. There's food in my freezer, there's food in my refrigerator, there's food in my cupboards. But considering there's 3 people in this house, and when I say spot grocery shopping, it was, I don't feel like eating anything in the house today. I guess we're gonna have stir fry tonight, and I'd pick it up at the store. Or I'd see a deal on the stir fry vegetables, because my store sells them in kits, and I'd be like, oh, and I'd grab like 2 of those, not thinking about the meat at home, and then 2 times that week before those vegetables went bad, I had to, while I was at work and leaving work, pick up the meat for said vegetables. Because I no longer feel like doing this, I'm going to go through this freezer and I'm going to show you everything that's in there. So to do this, so that you can see me, I'm going to put you right here, if my phone will stay. Kinda, maybe, yep. And I'm going to clean up my freezer so that I can go through it. It is a almost 100-degree day. Both of my kitchen windows are open, and to let breeze in because there's a little breeze. However, I don't feel like opening the actual curtain to let more heat into the house because that's what will happen. And I'm cooking the pork that I'm making into pulled pork with barbecue sauce later in the crock pot. It's been going since last night and it's fine. I'll be doing a different on the weekly wrap-up thing, which I'll do that. So, these I use for cleaning purposes. That's orange peel. These I was going to make a marmalade out of. That's oranges. And what do we have here? Oh, frozen stock. Might use it for something. Whoa! Let me fix you guys before I finish this. Let me shut the freezer while I figure this out. Hold on. Now with the way I got you guys set up, I don't throw things on the stove. Maybe that'll help. The reason I'm starting with the door first is so I remember what I have in here. These are classic plain bagels. Depending on what hot dogs. Depending on what my cream cheese situation is right now, I will keep that. Now, before I actually do the rest of the freezer, I'm going to check my cream cheese level, and then I'm going to get rid of some things I already know I'm going to throw away. I've decided I'm not doing the marmalade, so yeah, that's not going to be an issue. See, you're unopened. Oh yeah, we'll leave the cream cheese outside because the cream cheese snack sounds good. Not the cream cheese, the bagels out to defrost. Let me clean this up and then I'll get back with you. Now these, since I'm going to use them here shortly because I'll buy some vinegar within the next 2 days, and I'll show you how to make a painting agent with these. I'm going to throw these over here. Later I'll put them on a cooking sheet and let them just dry because they're frozen right now, which means if I were to put them in vinegar, the water that's in there when it dissolves straight from the freezer would end up causing moisture inside of it, which I don't want more than what actual is going to be here, and then that's going to cause mold in your cleaning thing. Oops. My blueberries, my waffles, my tiny bit of, what you call, 1 pack of hot dogs, which I'll fix in a minute, 1 pasta, 1 dumplings. To go with that dumpling, I can throw these dumplings, which are different types of dumplings, in here and behind it at the door because I know I'll eat that. This ice cream is Hoagie's. This ice cream is mine, but it's freezer burned. This ice cream is Hoagie's. Stay. And so's this one, although she's got a silver eat it. Ice cubes for the birdies. Frozen water bottles. Let me pause you for a moment because I'm going to go put this in the cage with the hamster so that she doesn't get too hot. And she has a glass cage so that it holds heat. It also holds coolness. I don't want it to be so cool in there that she would hibernate, but I do want it to be cool enough in there she doesn't get heat stroke. And hopes birds don't eat the ice cubes so much unless they're like almost completely melted. Instead, what they do is we cool down their water. These are my emergency burritos. Why are they emergency burritos? Because I need burritos for a snack. Oh, more tiny ice cubes. They're using my candy molds. Go ahead, pork chop. All these pizza rolls. Hi, what are you? Oh, I have a steak. That'll be good for like a stir fry. Some French fries. Maybe I'll make those in the air fryer to go with dinner. Some frozen green beans. Shrimp. Chicken breast. Breakfast sausage. Okay. Do I have another hot dog down here? I don't think so. Hi. Let me figure out what I got, and then I'll like figure out. However, we haven't tried these mini snack bite Takis, the Fuego ones. There's 60 in here. The buy Tostinos. I think I'll keep them with the snack stuff and we'll see if we eat them. Now you're gonna watch me reorganize my freezer. Let me put your I'll show you what's in here. Alright, so we have the two kind of dumplings that'll make 1 to 2 snacks or 1 meal. A pasta. I'm not going to keep I'm going to count this as a meal. We're not going to keep counting the snacks. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Move my ice. Move this ice cream. 12, 13, 14. And then there's salmon back here, so that's 15. That's 15 meals. Oops, move this ice cream. That's 15 meals in my freezer with plenty of room. Let me just sit down in this chair that I'm using to make sure that the seal on my refrigerator stays good. And my multiple freckles that showed up from the sun. I mean, I always have freckles, but I get more every year from the sun. Anyway, so it's 15 meals. Not including today. I know that if I were to go shopping, say Thursday, I would remove only, this is Tuesday, I'd only remove 1 meal from the freezer. 1. And that's likely going to be like hot dogs and chili, so chili dogs. Because I think we're going to do that as an easy thing. I don't count the snacks in the meals or the ice cream, even though sometimes I eat ice cream for supper. So out of that 15 meals, if I were to do it now, then we'd only remove 1, so that'd be 2 weeks worth of meat. Which 1, 2, 3, 4 of those would be either pescatarian, which is like seafood vegetarian, or seafood mixed with vegetarian, or just plain a seafood meal. What I'm likely to do, instead of going shopping on Thursday, is I'm going to meal plan for about the next 7 to 10 days in my planner or what have you. And when that gets lower, so it has like 7 to 10 meals gone out of there, is when I'll go grocery shopping. And what I'm going to do that meal planning is I'm going to make a list of what I have in there, how many meals I want in that next few days, kind of check the temperature to see what I want to make, oh, excuse me, on those days. And then, sorry, I have a string that bothered me. And then go from there, and I'll make a grocery list depending on what I want between now and when I actually do the big grocery list, where I'll take you with me to the store. But yeah, that's because I let it get down as low as I did. I know exactly what I have at the moment now. It was quick and easy to go through, and I'll be able to meal plan and then grocery shop accordingly. The only things I'll probably pick up in the next couple days, instead of actually going grocery shopping is I'll pick up a couple of like some lettuce or some tomatoes, things to make salad, or some fresh vegetables to go with, to make a warm side dish to go with something. Because I'll probably buy some vegetables to do a stir fry kit with that steak, and then I'll just figure it out from there. But that's how you, well, that's how you can figure out what you have in the house before you go grocery shopping, is you should take an inventory. I'm not going to worry about what's in my fridge. I pretty much always know what's in my fridge. I'm in there all the time. And I'm not going to worry about right now what's in my cupboards, because I'm pretty sure I know mostly what's in my cupboards. And since I'm not planning on grocery shopping for like a week, I'll go through that like the day before. And in between now and then, while I'm meal planning for what I want, if I notice, like, I'll check in the morning before I go to work, or the night before, and if I notice I need, oh, I'm actually out of onion powder, because I actually need to buy onion powder. I finished it last night. then when I'm leaving work, I will pick up the onion powder. I'm not going to buy a crap ton of meat because guess what? I have meat. I'm not going to do a crap ton of dairy because I'll do that when I'm grocery shopping. If we run out of milk, I'll obviously get milk. Run out of cheese, I'm like, God, I need cheese. But in the meantime, we're good. So thanks for joining me. And next week or the week after, depending on when I tape it and how I edit it and when I decide to post it, plan on seeing me going grocery shopping. You can come on. All right, bye. I hope you had a wonderful day.